everybody, I am Jade Leyva. Welcome to ArtChat. I'm going to be creating these videos once a week and publishing them every Thursday on my YouTube channel and Facebook as well. So I hope that you can subscribe and follow me on Facebook or Instagram. And I am Jade Leyva Art on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. So I hope you can follow me, leave me any comments. I will be more than happy to interact with you and answer any questions shall you have any. So yeah, the theme that I chose to do today is something that is really close to my heart, and is something that probably a lot of artists is something that comes to their minds regarding what kind of message they want to give with their art. And also that sometimes leads into activism. So that is a really interesting subject, and I thought I should share my experience, because it's something that I did for a long time, and I think I should share. The main themes in my art are designed to raise awareness about the environment, loving the earth more, unity, cultural unity, also about learning about environmental health, how to create healthy communities, all of that. So from the beginning of my career, I was always trying to say something regarding all of those subjects, but it was pretty subtle. I was just kind of trying to communicate through my art, but it wasn't really something that I was thinking about. It just sort of happened. Sometimes it can take a long time to be able to find that voice and to be able to find what is it that we want to say and the message that we want to give through our work and through our paintings or the form of art that we're doing. For me, actually, I started doing this project that transformed my life forever. Actually, it helped me learn so much about my own health and about like the whole environment and how the world is actually, everything living in it is all connected. And that was one of the things that I learned through doing this project. It started as a collective art exhibit I did. That was I put a call out to artists, and like 61 artists from all over sent pieces in. Also a lot of local artists participated. We had artists as far as from Paris, Mexico City, all over the US, and local ones too. It became a multimedia that included film, dances, poetry. A lot of local poets wrote beautiful pieces of poetry. We had a seed broadcast, a station recording stories of people with seeds. It was really fun. And that exhibit evolved into an education project that was became the Community Seed Mural Project, which was designed to create murals out of seeds with diverse communities collectively. Based on a form of art that comes from central Mexico, which is where I'm from, communities there create art out of seeds, and they do like really large-scale murals to create facades of churches and like frames of streets during carnival time and all of that. But it's a really beautiful form of art that comes from there, and I brought that form of art into New Mexico to include communities, to speak about environmental health, how important it is to eat organic, so that way we can promote farmers to grow organically, so that way they're not spraying their crops, so those chemicals don't kill pollinators, and the chemicals, typically the rain carries them into rivers and stuff, so it's like it goes into our water systems and everything. So yeah, so I started learning so much about it, and I really enjoyed it so much. I ended up going to 105 locations during the 3 years that I did this. There has been about 14 murals that have been created under this project, and more teachers and people are interested in continue to create more. And so I am serving as an advisor. If anybody wants to like create one, I tell them how to, like, what materials to use and all of that. But yeah, I actually did all of the work that I did those 3 years. I did it pro bono, which was something that really taught me so much about myself, that I was able to take profits aside, do something for free, just to raise awareness about the planet. So that's when I really learned how much I love our earth, and I think that I still have so much to learn and so long to go to be able to fully understand how to behave and the things that I need to do and change in my everyday habits. But one thing that I understood is that with my art I can actually create awareness, and I can talk to people and influence people and to be better and to try to like love the earth more and to love other cultures and find how the diversity is actually a really good thing, in particular when it's natural diversity, like diversity of pollinators, diversity in all living things, and how we are all connected. So that's one of the things that I try to say with my work. So for you, it might be a different thing. It might be something that you're trying to say. Maybe you want to raise awareness about domestic violence or social justice, racial justice, so an issue that's going on in your community. So it's always good to understand like the tool, the important tool that art is, and how we can utilize that tool to be able to communicate. Artists, I feel that we have this responsibility to be able to express something through our work, and for me is very, that feeling is very strong, and I try to honor it as much as possible. So I hope that this is also that you're interested in. Sometimes it is not an easy task, but sometimes it's good to create projects and exhibits and things like that that have an important theme and relevant to the time, so that way communities can be deeply affected, and sometimes we can actually see ripple effects. I am still seeing that ripple effect from the work that we did, and I see some projects and things happening around town that are actually influenced by the work that we did. So that is a really, really beautiful thing. That's like the seed that was planted. So we feel like our work was definitely successful, and if we can just have planting that seed and see it become a beautiful tree and a beautiful flowering tree, that is like the best thing that can happen to us. If you're interested in checking it out, I have a Facebook page also that is called Seeds, a Collective Voice, and that way you can find there like all of the educational stuff that we share is all environmental stuff, and it's really fun. But some of it is art, and some of it is actually just things that we see on the feeds, on environmental feeds. So I hope that this video is helpful for you, and it's good to search and to see like if there's something you need to say. Art is actually a really powerful tool, and it's something that it works really well to communicate through it with communities at a larger scale, in particular with the social media and everything that happens online as well, and besides like exhibits and shows and events and things like that. So please subscribe to my YouTube channel as Jade Leyva Art. I am also on Facebook and Instagram. I hope you can follow these feeds and these videos once a week. Every Thursday I'm going to be publishing them. I appreciate you so much, and thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next week. Take care.